Welcome, lovelies. We're going to do a lovely little alternate nostril breathing today. If one of your nostrils is particularly blocked, you can do it with the palms, opening and closing the palms instead of opening and closing the nostrils. So, first allow yourselves to arrive. Maybe the shoulders want to release a bit. Maybe the head wants to turn a little bit from side to side. Maybe you're tuning in to the fact that you're actually breathing. And breathe in, get your spine nice and long, and then give yourself a little twist to one side. Stay for a breath here. Feel your lovely spine getting hydrated. As you come back to center, go the other side. Shoulders nice and relaxed. Maybe you're doing your ujjayi breathing already, starting to have a little restriction in your throat. And if it helps you to check in by having your one hand on your belly, the other hand on the chest, just check in with yourselves. What's going on for you today? Inviting this attitude of friendly curiosity, no judgment. Notice your breathing. Is it high up in your, shallow in your chest? Is it a little jagged? They say that the quality of the breath tells us a lot about the emotions that are going on. You might think that's poppycock, but actually I've noticed definitely there's a relationship between my breathing and what's going on. And then slowly release your hands as we start lengthening the out breath, drawing the belly in. And then the in breath is the rib cage opening sideways in all directions. And whatever sounds you're hearing, you might notice there's more airplane sounds today. It's this indicative of how we're all coming, the world is starting to rush around again. And while we can't control the outside world, we can definitely control the inside, or give it a good old go. So, take your dominant hand, whichever right or left, first two fingers tucked in, ring finger and thumb, little tips are touching the little ridges, the bony ridges of the nose. So, take a nice breath in. Nice and low, diaphragmatic. Breathe out just from the right nostril. In from the right. Out from the left. If you're using palms, you're opening the left palm. In from the left. Out from the right. Close the left palm, open the right palm. If you're using palms. In from the right, out from the left. Sounds passing my awareness. Inhale from the left. Exhale from the right. In from the right. Continue like this, shoulders nice and relaxed, spine nice and long. Maybe you want to start counting. You can count equal breathing, or you can, if you want to leave yourself pretty chilled, it's the end of the day, you can count a longer exhale. And you might even want to introduce a little bit of a pause at the top, and if you do so, we're doing something called the Jalandhara Bandha, which is the the chin comes down towards the chest. And as we're practicing here, you can pause. So we'll get into a sync and we'll go in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause at the top for 1, 2, 3. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So continue your practice like this with your chin down towards your chest and your chest coming up towards your chin. Shoulders relaxed, elbows stays nicely tucked in. And if you are counting, then 5% of your attention is on the counting. The other 95 is refining your awareness as the nostrils go in, the air goes in through the nostrils and out the other side, nice and warm and filtered. So what are we doing here? We're shifting our awareness from the left side of the body to the right side of the body. Left side attached to the right side of the brain. Your creative, intuitive, 3D awareness, all of that. And your right side of your body connected to the left side of your brain. All the logic and planning. Shifting also the two energetic sides of our energetic body. So we've got the Ida and the Picardi. I think that's what it's called off the top of my head. So continue 2 more rounds. And you're ending with the out breath on the right side, just like the way we started. Sometimes it's taught the other way, but this is the Iyengar method. And as you settle, just allow yourselves to notice any difference from when you started. Really linger at the end of the out breath. No hurry for a new breath. You're just noticing. And if little cheeky thoughts come in and out, I'm going to read you something from a guy called Sogyal Rinpoche. And he goes, whatever you find yourself thinking, let the thought rise and settle without any constraint. Don't grasp it, don't feed it or indulge it. Don't cling to it and don't try to solidify it. Neither follow thoughts nor invite them. Be like the ocean, looking at its own waves. Or the sky, gazing down on the clouds that pass through it. So whichever of those 2 visuals worked for you, the ocean looking at its waves or the sky with the clouds, rest there for a while. You can name things: discomfort passing my awareness, sound passing my awareness, frustration passing my awareness, anger passing, whatever it is, just watch it. And if you do this often enough, you might find that you start coming up with similar patterns and they become your top 10 issues to be paid attention to further in a meditation session maybe. But just enjoy sitting without any expectations. Who is hearing the sounds? Who is noticing the thoughts? Rest there. Rest in the place that is knowing.